Today is a big day for business owners in Atlanta, hoping for much needed help after water main breaks. They lost a lot of money in the process. 11 Alive's Bobeth Yates joining us live from City Hall. Bobeth, today City Council set to vote on a plan to help recoup a lot of that money.
Yes, Cheryl, in just a few hours and later today, city officials will decide if and just how much relief business owners who suffered losses during that massive water main break can apply for.
When you talk about the impact for a business like mine, it's capable of really putting us in a very bad financial situation.
Antonio Brown, one of the owners of Star House Atlanta, says they're still dealing with the impacts of the massive water main break that left residents and businesses without water service for days.
We're having to now repair our entire walk-in freezer and refrigeration system. I mean, we lost over $1,500 in food that went bad because we didn't have a way to store the food.
But help may be underway. During Monday's City of Atlanta Council meeting, officials will consider an ordinance authorizing the transfer of $5 million to Invest Atlanta for the city's Atlanta Recovery Fund to support small businesses impacted by the recent water disturbance.
So there's been a lot of support for the $5 million fund from residents and small business owners alike, particularly folks who saw the impacts in real time. Also workers who were sent home because there was not the ability for them to be able to work in the same way because the water was off.
The measure passed committee before it was sent to the full council. Initially, the city of Atlanta reported 6,900 businesses took hits during the break. And now business advocates say those numbers may be growing.
We're actually seeing that there may be more money that needs to be added to this fund because the impact of the businesses is much more widespread than we initially thought. And so right now we're really working with folks on council and city officials to determine how much more money we may need to put in the fund for this incident that just took place, but also future incidents, because we know that our pipes and our infrastructure in the city is aging.
Now, business owners must apply for this relief. This is only if the measure is approved. In addition to that, that website won't go live for the application process for another week. However, later today, there will be a webinar to give business owners who have received losses details on how that process will go. Of course, we've placed a link on the 11alive.com website for you to register. Live in Atlanta, Bobeth Yates, 11 Alive News.
Bobeth, thank you. So that $5 million helps the immediate need, but there's that bigger issue of Atlanta's old water infrastructure. We've got more on possible solutions and reaction from city leaders also on our website. Just search water crisis in the browser.